Further stifling the foreign currency market is the decline of its exchange rate against the rising local prices or inflation. The increasing value of peso together with the other Asian currencies against the weakening dollar stems from capital flows avoiding the recessions in US and Europe and finding opportunities in Asia. The resulting decline of real exchange rate has two implications. Imports are becoming cheaper relative to local goods, while exports are becoming less competitive with less peso profit for the same dollar price. Much less are exports competitive as our neighbors and rivals, as you can see in the chart. Malaysia, Thailand, and Indonesia have successfully reversed their exchange rate conditions to make their exports more competitive. In turn, cheapening imports with less competitive exports further funds foreign currencies demand relative to supply to keep the exchange rate high. Despite central banks' intervention to minimize fluctuations by buying and selling dollars, the peso-dollar exchange rate is still above 40 pesos. Thus, imports for import-dependent economy is still costly while exports continue to lose price competitively.
Herfindahl-Hirschman Index. As a final note to help guide the proponents of a business proposal in choosing what type of industry to enter. The use of HHI would be useful since it helps the proponents identify markets are highly competitive and saturated, and those markets with a high market concentration. The HHI is a commonly accepted measure of market concentration. It is calculated by squaring the market share of each firm competing in a market and then summing the resulting numbers. Market share is equal to the revenue of the firm divided by revenue of the industry and is actually a percentage. However, the whole numbers of the market share are used to compute the HHI.
The closer a market is to being a monopoly, the higher the market's concentration, the lower its competition. If there was only one firm in an industry,
that firm would have 100% market share, and the HHI would equal to 10,000.
If there were thousands of firms competing, each would have nearly 0% market share, and the HHI would be close to zero, indicating nearly perfect competition. The HHI number can range from close to 0 to 10,000.
Is expressed as
market share squared of firm 1 plus market share squared of firm 2
plus market share squared of firm 3, and so on and so forth. The results of HHI would indicate the following.
HHI below 100 indicates a highly competitive market. Below 1,000 indicates an unconcentrated market. Below 1,000 to 1,800 indicates moderate market concentration. Greater than 1,800 indicates high market concentration. Example of Herfindahl-Hirschman Index is Firm 1 market share is total of 40%, Firm 2 market share is total 30%, Firm 3 and Firm 4 market share is total of 15%. And we calculated this, its total is 2,950.
Graduating from the Ateneo de Manila with a degree of Bachelor of Arts in Economics, cum laude, he proceeded to earn MBA degree in 1968 from the Wharton School of Finance and Commerce at the University of Pennsylvania, a proctor and a Gamble Fellow. He subsequently worked with the group of PINMA, a Bancom International Limited, and a First Pacific Company.
Manuel Pangalingan is also the chairman of PLDT as well as the Metro Pacific Investment Corporation and the Smart Communication INC. He is lovingly called MBF, wears many hats. He is active in the sports, medicine and health, educational, social and cultural activities, crime prevention, and rehabilitation of Pasig River. Mr. Pangalingan has been recognized in the various fields by the outstanding young men. Global icon Bill Gates. Born in 1955, relatively young entrepreneur Bill Gates founded the world's largest software business, which is Microsoft, with Paul Allen, and subsequently became the richest man of the world.
Bill Gates. Bill Gates co-founded the Microsoft Corporation, the world's largest personal computer software company. Gates wrote his first software program at the age of 13. By the start of 1990s, he had become the PC industry's ultimate kingmaker. In addition to his work at Microsoft, Gates also known for his charitable work. It remains to be seen whether Gates' extraordinary success will guarantee him a lasting place of the pantheon of Gates Americans. And lastly, Bill Gates impacted America with the invention of an easy operating system so that everyone in the country could use a computer.